Dodgers management made the right decision bringing the former Dodger player to lead the team. We recently went one-on-one with the Dodgers skipper. Darren Horton files this report.
The ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant.
It's rare that you see someone accomplish so much in such a short amount of time.
A Manager of the Year winner has done so in his first full season on the job. This year in the National League, it is the Dodgers' Dave Roberts.
In just 2 full seasons of managing in the big leagues, Dave Roberts possesses quite the laundry list of awards and accolades. In his first season as a big league skipper, Roberts was named the 2016 NL Manager of the Year, joining Hall of Famer Tommy Lasorda as the only other manager in Dodgers history to win the award. Roberts then guided the 2017 Dodgers to the best record in LA franchise history, leading the boys in blue to their 5th consecutive NL West title and, more importantly, their first National League pennant since 1988. But if you ask the 45-year-old skipper if he's had time to relish in all of his success, he'll tell you this.
I get asked that, at certain times, but I think that I just get so focused on that particular day and then the next day and then the next day. Even last year, we won more games than any team in baseball, and we're 1 game away from winning the World Series. And I really can't reflect and recall a day that I just took to kind of relish in all that, because I was already thinking about this year.
As for the season at hand, Roberts begins the 2018 campaign confident about the potential of this year's team.
It's essentially the same guys we have back. So I think it's really important for us, the continuity that we have. It's still a very young group, very athletic group, and I don't see why we can't repeat what we did last year.
His managerial style may best be described as 2 sides of a coin. After 10 seasons playing in the majors, Roberts has been praised throughout the baseball community for his positive and personable attitude while interacting with his players.
He's just a joy to be around. It makes coming to the field every day fun, playing for him, competing for him.
He's a player's manager. He played the game. He understands when we're fatigued. He won't run you to the ground.
It's almost like having one of your teammates managing the team, and he believes in positivity. He believes in communication. He makes sure he goes out of his way every single day to say hi to every guy in that clubhouse. And it's real.
But there is another side to this man, a stern competitor who demands accountability, never afraid to critique one of his players for transgressions on the diamond. Veteran slugger Justin Turner says Roberts' mix of confidant and disciplinarian makes for a winning recipe.
When something comes up or that tough conversation needs to be had, he doesn't shy away from it. He takes care of it right away. He nips it in the butt, and what's said has to be said, and then you move on and you enjoy the game more.
A month into his 3rd full season as a major league manager, Roberts has not forgotten his roots. His father, Wayman Roberts, a 30-year Marine veteran, was an integral part of molding Dave's leadership style. And even after Wayman's passing in 2017, the son of a military man continues to be guided by his father's teachings.
Discipline comes to mind, responsibility, accountability, treating people with respect. But I think that the values that kind of my dad, the fundamentals, the pillars of kind of how to be a man, obviously translated into being a leader of men.
One more break. Back with our final thoughts in just a moment. But first, here are some of Vin's colleagues and friends congratulating him on his retirement.
Hi, Vin. It's Yasier Puig. Congratulations to 67 years.
Vinny, I just, want to say congratulations on an unbelievable career, 67 years.
Vin, I just want to wish you all the best in your retirement. 67 years, that's an incredible amount of time to be with one team. And yet your voice has always meant Dodger baseball to so many people. You have also been an inspiration to broadcasters, not only in Southern California, but throughout the country. I know that a lot of fans are still going to listen to Dodger baseball, but it won't be the same without you. Good luck.
It's been an honor to know you, to meet you, to shake your hand, and to listen to you for all these years. Congratulations on an unbelievable career.
Thank you very much, Vinny, and God bless you
forever, my friend.
Vin, I just want to wish you the very best. I loved all the opportunity to be able to have a conversation with you and to be able to look at you and call me a friend, and I get to call you a friend, one of the all-time best. I'll love you and miss you and wish you all the best.
I want to thank you for everything. I want you to thank you for being a Dodger. I think of Tommy as the passion of the organization. I think of Sandy as the intelligent way that I went about trying to play baseball. I think of Don Drysdale as the grit, and I think of you as the class of how to be a Dodger and how to be classy. And I want to thank you for that.
Vin, it's Nomar Garcia-Parra. Congratulations. We're going to miss you.
Vin, I don't have enough words to thank you very much for all you have done for me. I just wish you to have the same happiness and blessings that I have had being with you for such a long time, almost 60 years. To you, Vicentico, un fuerte abrazo, my best wishes, and please keep in touch.
Vin, I'd just like to say what a pleasure it's been listening to you, the comfort you bring to me as a listener and a viewer, watching Dodger baseball. I thank you for everything you've done, and keep going.
We're going to miss you here, and we're going to cry when you say that you will no longer be announcing for the Dodgers, but you'll be here because you'll never be forgotten. And Vinny, again, I want you to know how much Karen and I love you, and Sandy and the family, and we're so proud to have been a part of your career here with the Dodgers.
I thank you, and I wish you nothing but the best for you and your family.
I've had the pleasure of being able to call you a friend and a colleague. Having grown up in Santa Monica, you brought me Dodger baseball, you brought me Major League Baseball. Very limited things that I can say to you, but from the heart, thank you, my friend.
You stay classy, San Diego.
And it hit him, wouldn't you know? Now he has something to say, and look out here.
Big night tonight for the Padres, finishing up a 3-game series with the Dodgers.
That's fertilizer, says Kemp, over and over.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Yeah, San Diego, not so classy last night. Good evening to you. I'm Rebecca Hall. Darren's off tonight. More fallout from the Dodgers-Padres brawl in just a second, but we begin with the Lake Show. Just 3 games left in the regular season. Lakers clinging to a 1-game lead over the Utah Jazz for the 8th and final playoff spot. Tonight, hosting the Golden State Warriors at Staples Center. Last time these two teams met, Metta World Peace injured his knee, and Dwight Howard got elbowed in the nose. Safe to say, this one would be worth the hype. Every game, oh so important. Definitely a playoff atmosphere tonight in Staples. Pau Gasol, so good of late. Keeps up the sharp passing tonight. Here with the dish to Dwight Howard down low, and the Lakers are up early, but they couldn't seem to find an answer for Stephen Curry. Here with a shot from beyond the arc, 3 of his 22 points in just the first quarter. Warriors up 6 at the end of 1. Second quarter we go. Kobe feeling it, putting the moves on the young Klay Thompson and drains the 3. A few possessions later, the Mamba again. Another tray cuts the deficit to just 1. Under a minute to play in the half. How about the Gasol-Howard combo again? This Spaniard finds Superman. Lakers take the 57-55 lead, but Curry having a field day. 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. 32 points in the first half alone. Game tied at 57 at the break, making for a dramatic second half.
Bryant attacking baseline, and he runs into a stone wall of Festus Ezeli, and he's holding his left knee.
Yeah, scary moment in the third for Kobe, going up for a shot, landing awkwardly, injuring his knee. He was down for a few minutes, but he stayed in the game. Later in the quarter, appears to hurt his foot. The minutes taking a toll on the Mamba. And the Warriors capitalizing. Klay Thompson to Carl Landry, who throws it down. That caps a 10-3 run by Golden State. Warriors up 88-79. Fourth quarter, the Mamba comes back to life, down 3 until number 24 hits the tray. So it's all tied at 107. But next possession, watch. Kobe appears to injure, his ankle. forced to go to the locker room, and this would go down to the wire. Final seconds, Lakers up 1. Carl Landry for the win, and it is no good. The Lakers squeak by the Warriors, winning 118-116. So the Lakers come through without the Mamba down this stretch, but worthy of some major credit. 34 points for Kobe. Pau Gasol, another stellar game, triple-double for the Spaniard, 26, 10 assists, 11 boards. Most importantly, the Lakers survive. KTLA's Steve Hartman watched the ultimate warrior Kobe Bryant limp through the final quarter. And Steve, I'll let you break the news. What is the latest on Kobe's injury tonight?
Well, Rebecca, we just got out of the Laker locker room area. We were standing outside. Obviously, we wanted the latest on his situation. And I hate to say the Lakers won the game tonight, but they may have lost Kobe Bryant.
0-1 to Charlie. Swung on a high fly ball to deep left field to Dodger Benson. Would you believe a home run? And the Dodgers have clinched the division and will celebrate on schedule.
Charlie Culberson belts a walk-off, division-clinching home run. Dodgers win 4-3 in 10. What a way to close the show. Let's get it out to the ravine where Glenn Walker is standing by. And you talk about Hollywood endings, Glenn. This was one for the ages.
You know, it's funny. Steve Hartman and I were in the press box the entire game, and we keep talking and looking at each other going like, this has got to have a Hollywood ending just because of the score. It was tight the entire game. Would like to apologize for my appearance at the moment. You know, there's an old adage, never wear your Sunday best into a champagne celebration in the locker room of a professional team. Well, I did. My shirt's on to the dry cleaners tomorrow, and the tie, Dodger blue with some stains. It might be ruined. I may just have to frame this and keep it as a memento of what happened today. But again, a great Hollywood finish. Charlie Culberson, what a story. Kind of one of those role players called up in August. Hits his first home run as a Dodger when it really counts. He was definitely the man of the hour. When that ball leaves your bat, what are you thinking?
Everything kind of just stood still, honestly. I honestly don't know how to describe that feeling. Just happy to be here. Woo! Woo!
I just don't think you could have scripted it any better. Obviously, for us to win at home, you know, Vin's last game in his house, the whole week of tributes to him, and you know, Corey to hit a homer to tie it, Charlie Culberson to hit a walk-off. I mean, us to celebrate the fans, each other as players and coaches, and now in the clubhouse. You know, we got 3 more to go, but we're going to enjoy this.
First-year manager in the big leagues, and you've just won a division title.
No, it's great. It's great, and obviously I had a lot of help, and I've got the best coaching staff, and there's a lot of people that helped us along the way, and obviously the players. So it's just I'm just so excited for them.
Vlad Williams is there. Touchdown Raiders!
December 11th, 1994, the last time the Raiders played a regular season game in Los Angeles until now. The Silver and Black will finish the 2017 regular season in a New Year's Eve clash with the now LA Chargers right here in the Southland.
Raider Nation is strong in SoCal, so yeah, we look forward to doing that.
Every time I go out, we're happy to have our fans. We have a great fan base, and we love to play in front of them.
We love the energy that they bring in an away game, because usually when you go and play an away game, you're at a disadvantage when it comes to the fans, but it's not like that when we're there.
There's no denying Angelino's deep love for the Raiders, a team that called LA home for over a decade. And after 23 years of not seeing their team play in the City of Angels, franchise QB Derek Carr expects Raider Nation to be well represented at the 30,000-seat StubHub Center on New Year's Eve.
We expect the Raiders fans to make that stadium black, and you know, I fully anticipate that. One way or the other, however they got to do it. You know, they might not sell our fans tickets, you know, who knows, but you know, LA Raider fans, you know, we look forward to seeing you.
We'll leave you now with the best of the year that was. We say farewell to 2014. Good night, everybody.
Cook, nickel blitzer picked up. Touchdown! No, throw. End zone, jump ball. Touchdown!
When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk
start with Jim and Jeannie, and you know how that relationship plays out. I mean, it starts there and having clear direction and clear authority.
And do everything I can to bring this team back to where we know it should be. This organization was all about championships, period.
Over to Clifford, right side, shot from there, and a save and a rebound, score! Kings win the cup!
We're going to keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. Did you watch these guys? That was hardcore! Hardcore, baby!
Now batting for the Yankees, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Base hit to right field. Here comes Richardson. Here's the throw from Markakis. Richardson is safe. Derek Jeter